What's up? What's good? This is Mr. Get Your Buzz Up. We Get Your Buzz Up. And we here with Tech N9ne, the third interview. I feel blessed to be able to do this the third time.
Oh, man. And we're doing it on the bus this time, bro.
Yeah,
loud, you know what I'm saying, in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel that. The first interview we did was on the tour bus, and then the second one was down in the lobby. So, like I said, I feel blessed, man. So, real quick, how's the tour going?
It's crazy as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? The lineup alone, man, it's like, wow. Like, Seth's Crew opens, then Ritz, you know what I'm saying? Then Cut Calhoun, then Brother Lynch and Triz, and then me and Calico, man. It's just a stellar lineup, you know what I mean? I'm still watching the show until it's time for me to get painted up and dressed, you know? I'm a fan of these guys, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's dope if you know, to be a big fan and be able to enjoy the tour yourself and then get to rock it. You know, I know you're dropping an album soon, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the business side of things, because I don't think people know that you are co-owner in Strange Music. So, you know, I wanted to talk about that. What are some things that you look for when you're thinking about signing an artist and bringing an artist onto the Strange Music family?
It's not just their music, man. You know what I'm saying? Music is a big part of that. They're lyricists, but they have to be able to tour. They have to be able to perform live, man, because that's how they're going to make their money, man. That's how they're going to make their fans. You know what I'm sizzling? They make money on album sales too, but it's like if you don't have fans, then you have no longevity. You know what I mean? So we look at their name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How we're going to put that on a shirt. How we're going to put that on a hat. What are we going to do with Chris Calico? Oh, two Ks look like a spider together. You know what I'm saying? It's like symbolism, you know, just like the snake and the bat. You know what I mean? And it's like we look at all that because all those things sell. You know what I mean? And people go get tattoos on their bodies of the symbolism, you know what I mean, that we use. So we look for a number of things other than just the music, you know what I'm saying? The ability to be able to get out here with me, because I'm a go. I'm steadily trying to get Brother Lynch hung on a plane. He won't get on a plane. He can get more. I just told him today before the meet and greet, I said, man, I love that you out here with me. People love you, man. We've been on you since 24 Deep. And I said, you know what? I grabbed him like this. I said, I'm going to put a tranquilizer gun up to your neck, shoot you, and take you on a plane with me over to Europe, man. I'm wake you up and say, we about to go do some shows, brother.
That's the A-Team type style with the way they used to do Mr. T.
Exactly. I'm serious, though, because people love him. They want to see him, and we have to drive him everywhere. Man. To come to Kansas City, we have to send somebody in a truck to go all the way to Sacramento and bring him back.
That's crazy. I used to be scared of planes. I don't know. That's a fear you got to get over if you want to be in this business.
Chris Calico got over it. He used to take Benadryl before he went on. Like, I'm like, dude, you don't need that Benadryl. You know what I'm saying? Now he don't do nothing, you know. But the artists have to be able to we still sign Brother Lynch. But we have to, you know, make concessions, you know what I mean? But he going to be getting on a plane real soon.
Well, that's what's up. I'm sure the people out in Europe will be looking forward to that. So when I talk to people about Strange Music, and we have this industry discussion, I guess you could call it, you know, I like to say that Strange Music runs like record labels used to run when it comes to hip-hop, where they bring artists on, they actually groom them.
Ground root.
They take their time with them, and then they push them out. But you also are able to bring in the new industry standard, meaning the social media, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook.
Yeah, we had to adjust. Yeah. Because if you want to survive in this game, you have to adjust to technology. And, you know, technology's made it easier, you know what I'm saying, for the youngsters to get their stuff out there. It made it easier for the labels, you know what I'm saying? Look at Psy, man. That's a YouTube sensation, you know what I mean? And look what it turned into, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have that back in the day. So what we just put something on YouTube and we get 10 million followers just like that, you know what I'm saying? Or 10 million views or whatever. And that can turn into revenue, you know. You can monetize that thing now, you know what I mean? So wherever music is being sold, if it's in a microchip in a shoe and it's hooked somewhere and you can hear it, we're going to be in that shoe.
That's a dope idea. You know, man, someone's going to end up taking that idea and doing that. If someone does that, you owe Tech N9ne some money. There's some money to be made in there.
You know, you got this little thing in your ear and you like put it in your shoe. You're like, okay, I want to listen to while I run, I want to listen to the new Gnarls Barkley or something. You take that little chip and like, boom, it's gonna last. You know what I mean? We're gonna run. Yeah. We're gonna be in that shoe.
I feel that.
We're gonna be in that shoe, dude. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna adjust to technology, and I think it's a wonderful thing. Yes, it made people lazy, but we could do it with and without. We still do physical product, and we still just do shit online. You know what I mean?
Most definitely. Now, just to finish that question, I'm gonna make this a two-part question. How would you feel if record labels started mimicking what you do with Strange Music, the way you build and brand the artist and help them out?
They already doing it. They're supposed to learn. We're supposed to share the game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I share the game. You know, we're the model for real. You know what I mean? So they see what we're doing and they follow suit. If they want to survive, I suggest they do follow suit. We're gonna do what we're gonna do, and we're gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like Baby told me. I got on Baby's bus when Wayne was in Kansas City. Finally met Baby, and he was like, "Man, I love what y'all doing, man. Keep on doing what y'all doing, because we gonna keep on doing what we doing." I was like, I know, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Keep on moving, and we supposed to learn from each other, man. And so I ain't mad about it. You know, like I ain't trying to keep it all to myself. You see what we doing? People are supposed to copy. You know what I mean? There's supposed to be other labels that come from Strange Music. You know what I'm saying? Or inspired by Strange Music. You know what I mean? And so be it.
Well, I feel that. I mean, you kind of predicted this success, though. You said that you were never going to cross over to pop culture. That pop culture was going to cross over to you, yeah. And you made that a factual statement, not just by yourself, but with other artists. You have other artists that are signed to Strange Music that are very successful without being known as a popular quote unquote artist. Yeah. And how does that feel, knowing that you own Strange Music, you co-own Strange Music, and now you get to see everybody else have success as you predicted? How does that make you feel?
I always knew it, because I know real shit always shines. You know what I mean? And not that I'm cocky or anything, or arrogant, or what do you call it, narcissistic? Maybe I'm narcissistic, I don't know. But I knew that real shit always shines, and that my talent would supersede the level I was on that I started. You know what I'm saying? I knew it would supersede that and bleed over into the mainstream without having to conform, without having to take my face paint off, doing what I do. When you hear me on the Carter 4, it's me being me. How's what it is. Watch at the kid, drops and make it the prop. If you're not with the biz, not only got the regions that really popped at the cribs. I hate motherfuckers, they better stop with the jibs. Off with the theaters, it don't matter what you know what I'm saying? It's like, I did me, man, you know what I'm saying, on there. And I always do me, you know what I mean? And that shit's gonna always spread, and it's gonna keep on spreading to the bigger and bigger artists. And we're supposed to work together, man, you know what I'm saying? If I dig what you do. You know, I ain't just working with any motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I work with people that I love, who I deem that's wonderful musically. And I knew that it was gonna reach big, I knew it was gonna reach masses, you know what I'm saying, the masses. And that's why I made that statement, and that's why it came to fruition. And it's still steadily coming to fruition, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. Now, Ritz being new to the family, you know, I had the pleasure of meeting Ritz. I helped book him in Madison and brought him out there, and you know, I was already a big fan of Ritz. You know, I'm a big fan of Yellow Wolf, and so, you know, got to watch Ritz and watch his live show, and it was such a dope live show. When, you know, when it became official and he signed with Strange Music, I was like, oh, that's a match made in heaven. How does it, you know, what's it like having Ritz with the family now?
It's a beautiful thing, man, because he fits the criteria, man. He's a lyricist, you know, I'm sizzling, a remarkable lyricist, I might add, you know what I'm saying? It's like, not only is he rapping fast, but he's rhyming like crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you just listen, he's rhyming, homie. He has rhyme skill.
Yeah, most
you
definitely.
feel me? That's number one. Two, he lets the consumer in, or he lets the fan into his life, his personal life. That means longevity, because we have similar problems, even though we have different lives and different cultures. We have similar things that we do and we go through. You know what I mean? So he lets people in, and that's one characteristic that an artist should have if they want longevity, and he got that, and I'm proud of that, and I stand behind that. Slumerican.
So if an artist is interested in being a part of or trying to be a part of the Strange Music family, what are some things that they should be doing to garner your attention, or some things that you look for in an artist? Besides their lyrics and, you know, their being able to go on tour, what are some of the other things?
They just got to be dope. You know what I'm saying? Musically, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you an artist and you're trying to get my attention, you got to find the dopest producer in your area. And you know what's popping. You know what I'm saying? You can turn on the TV or the radio and hear what's popping, and you can make the decision to either do what they're doing or see what they're doing and do your own thing that still has that punch, and you can make your own waves. When it's something, what's the word I'm looking for? When it's something, I'm sorry, I haven't eaten. When it's something original, that wasn't the word I was looking for, but it means it's the same thing. When it's something original, man, and people say it's nothing original because everything is repeated.
That's not true.
You know, I believe that my voice and the way that I inflect, my voice inflection and everything is original. And my patterns, I try to do what nobody else has done, you know what I'm saying? I try to, because I get my patterns from sounds outside and everything, a train going by, you know what I'm saying? Anything that has percussion, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'll do sometimes, most of the times, you know what I'm saying? So if it's something innovative is the word I was looking for, it's gonna get my attention. If it's something that's punching, something that's clever, it'll get my attention if you're an artist, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Well, I mean, I don't want people to think that I'm not going to talk about your music at all. So, so you blessed me by announcing that you would most likely do another Worldwide Choppers. Now that was a blessing for me, so I appreciate that. That was a nice exclusive. But when on all the comments for the interview that we did, people kept talking about, well, we would love to see Eminem on it, or Yellow Wolf on it, or this artist or this artist. If and when you do this, what artist do you think there's one artist out there, if you could put him on there, who would that be?
Man, after the first one, it's hard to beat. Busta, Twista, Yellow Wolf, Tech N9ne, Twisted Insane, JL, people from overseas, you know what I'm saying, Cheza, Uso, you know what I'm saying, D-Loc, Chop, D-Loc the Gill God, you know what I'm saying. You know, it's hard to beat those people. Those are some of the best choppers that I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I want to top that, it's going to have to be somebody like Eminem, and Jay-Z's going to have to go back to how he used to rap back in the day and fuck everybody up. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God. I don't even imagine.
Yeah, so that's going to take a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So when I do it, it's going to be righteous, but motherfuckers got to be brave, though, because I ain't slouching. You know what I'm saying? I'm not slouching. When it comes to anybody rapping, I'm not slouching, man. And if you think I'm playing, just go on YouTube and look up the new thing I just put out called So Dope. You know what I'm saying? It's like I gave him a snippet of one of my new songs called So Dope. And it's like, okay, it's 12 bars too. It's quick, but it's treacherous. So whoever gets it is going to have to bring their A game.
Well, I mean, we talked about it before. We just maybe have some aliens and make this, you know.
Intergalactic.
Yeah. So, can you? What should fans look forward to on this album?
Something else, and I know that just sounds plain because that's the name of the album, but it's not really plain when you think about it. It could have been said. It could have been called Same Old Shit. But that's not enticing, you know what I'm saying? So something else, after I've been doing music for decades. There's something else that we ain't heard.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't wait to hear this.
I feel that.
That's what it is. Something else other than what you're used to listening to from Tech N9ne. I'm talking about the way the songs are put together, the structure is not radio length. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, man.
Yeah, okay,
you know what I'm saying? 4 and 5 verses, my nigga. I'm like, so?
Let's get it.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to do music that'll last. Beautiful music. You know what I mean? And I got some beautiful, collaborations that already came back. You know what I mean? I'm still waiting on some.
Like who?
Oh, man.
Like who?
Well, I talked about it at Paid Dues, and I lost one of the major rock ones because they didn't want me to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, it's so fake, man. You know what I'm saying? The industry is so fucking fake. It makes you want to just go into your hole and don't come out and just do your music in there and let them motherfuckers say what they want to say about it and fuck the critics and everything. This is my world. Fuck you. I got my fans in it. I'm tired of all the major bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk bad. You got to send a nigga a song 6 months in advance. I write music on an impulse. I write it as I feel it. If I was just writing bullshit songs trying to make a hit, yeah, I can give you a song 6 months in advance.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm doing my album in a month's time.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm writing it. And it's not slouchy. This is something that this is intricate music being written at the studio, recording it, going to write another one, you know, like really feeling music for some months and then go in the studio for like a month and a half and do it. Everybody don't work like that.
But that's what really separates you from all the other artists. It's why your following is such a cult following.
Yeah.
They will ride with you until you're 90 years old. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So it's like some of the major artists you want me to work with probably won't never work with me because the way we work is like military. And Travis, you know, we got our own studio we're building now, you know what I'm saying, Strangeland. And hopefully we'll have more time to just do music, you know what I mean? And just like, okay, I got an idea, boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna send it to M or something, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully it's 6 months in advance.
Well, wow, that's awesome. Is there ever going to be a time where you want to concentrate more on the business side of things and as far as the label and slow down being an artist?
I always want to sit down and relax and just chill and go on a vacation, have a bitch sit on my face. Yes, I do. I really do. But I have music in my bones, man. It's like if I hear a beat, I cannot help. If I hear a beat that inspires me, I have to go. I have hip-hop in my veins. As tired as I am, when that music come on, the ideas start flowing. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think there'll ever be another Tech N9ne, man, so I have to be him until it's over.
I'm rocking with that. Well, I mean, that's it. We want you to get some food so you can put on a dope show, and I wish you nothing but the best the rest of the tour. You already know I'm a huge fan. We're rocking with you. So, man, this is Mr. Get Your Buzz Up. We out.
Tech N9ne, Mr. Get Your Buzz Up, baby. That's how we do it. Real shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.